They sailed across the ocean blue and now they make the rules. Disobey if you dare to, cause they want gold. If you don't have it, you are sold, or they will take your body parts along with all the other wealth they stole. And even further on, barely 2 generations, population decimated till it's near annihilation. They're buried in mass graves to suit the new world status quo. Will rest in peace in life you never could, but I can promise that I won't. In the fields where they toiled, we had centuries of slavery. Then we had the nerve to turn around and call black people lazy, while we sat on our hands as the racists sick the dogs on them. A century of violence co-sponsored by the government. Even further on, the violence didn't go away. Essentially, it only changed from steel to economic chains, clasping just as tightly, but they're fastened in a different way. Nonetheless, the fact remains the ends desired are still the fucking same. And I refuse to run from the actions of my ancestors. And I refuse to whitewash further what's already been altered. And I will die a hopeless man if nothing better is offered. Cause everything about this is absurd. Eventually it came, we wanted to move westward. The manifest had festered the sum of the architecture that had been built up for years, capitalizing on the fears of poor whites who had been convinced their neighbors were the problems here. They loaded up their guns, the wagons that they rode in on, killing everyone they met, the rest into reservations. We're still around, they still have them today. Yeah, there is no flag that is large enough to cover up the shame of what we did to get up here. They say it's lonely at the top, maybe it would be less lonely if we'd stop killing everyone. If you're wondering why I'm not in the mood today, understand it's more than just the food, the fireworks, and the parades. Understand it's more than just the food, the fireworks, and the parades. But I refuse to run from the actions of my ancestors. And I refuse to whitewash further what's already been altered. And I will die a hopeless man if nothing better is offered. Cause everything about this is, well, I refuse to run from the actions of my ancestors. And I refuse to whitewash further what's already been